So, yeah. Today I'm going to be painting a Bob Ross painting. If you can tell from the title, first step, put on a shirt you hate. Second step, get a canvas. Unwrap it, maybe that might help.
1 hour later.
So basically, the premise of this video is that my mom wants a giant painting in her living room. And this is quite large. It's 36 by 48 inches. So it's a lot bigger than what Bob Ross uses. But anyway, so first things first, I'm just gonna literally on like a porch, and I really don't want to ruin it because my mom would be really mad at me. So full disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but my mom did pay for all of the products used in this video. So yeah. Would you like to say hi to the people?
What people?
Troy and Abbott in the morning.
Okay, so I'll I don't know, maybe explain what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm mixing linseed oil with titanium white to make liquid white, which is what Bob Ross does. I can't open this though, so. So it's supposed to be like a 1-to-1 ratio, but I don't redo this is just so it's like creamy and a good base to do things on. I don't know.
Alright, so we're doing a sky now, and it's all nice and smooth, and this was the easiest part. Okay, so if I could just get out of the way, you would see that I'm painting trees right now. And this is where all of my problems began. So obviously the technique Bob Ross uses is wet on wet, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it's wet paint on wet paint, which kind of means that a lot of the times the colors get all smudged together, and I personally didn't think a lot of colors were as dark as they could have been, and I don't know, it was just really hard and really different than what I had ever done in the past, with acrylic painting, because I've never done oil painting, so that was a bit of a learning curve. Just adding some highlights and some more leaves now. Sorry you can't really see. Part of that's because of, the wet on wet technique, and also part of it's because the camera's really far away. So you'll probably get a closer look at the end, but for now this is the angle you have, and you should be happy with it.
Go in front of the camera. They want to see you. Oh, they got to see you too. Come here. Look at this guy. Look at him. Yeah. Wait, you gotta back up. Do you love me? Oh, thank you. Yes, he does. Yes, you do. Such a cute boy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at this man.
That was just so cute. Thank you, Rex, for joining us on the show today. Anyway, moving on. I have to fix my mistake because I don't know if you noticed, but I really messed up the water and it sucked. So I had to fix that and bring my dog out. Anyway, there's me grabbing something. Me again. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, that's what the painting looks like so far. I don't know. So the next clip is from the next day. I know, same shirt, same pants. It's confusing. Anyway, Oil paint takes approximately 3 to 5 business days to dry, so the canvas was still very much so damp when I began again the next day. And honestly, I wasn't really in the painting mood and I didn't have coffee, so I just painted some riverbanks and called it a day. So here's me not really knowing what to do, being confused, and this was sort of the point where I stopped following the Bob Ross tutorial because my canvas was too vertically long and I had a bunch of empty space, so I added some like islands and other things. So this was kind of trippy. The sun hit the camera at like the exact right time. It was kind of cool. So I left it in. Alright, this is me just like doing the finishing touches, and then I pulled my mom out so she could offer some advice, and then we both stood in front of the camera so you couldn't see and like talked about it. It was fun.
Okay, do you want the critique or do you want the...
I would like critique because I don't want to have to redo this and wash my brushes later, so.
I love the trees over here.
I like that tree way better than that tree. You
I
can
like
tell
that.
that tree was the first one.
I like them all. But that is a very cool tree. This part right here just looks to me like you got tired.
Yeah, I did. And like one of the
But your
raw
water
sienna.
but your water definitely looks way better
Yeah.
than it did the other day.
I still wish that it was blue though, but I still think it looks cool. Not from up close, you have to go back a little bit. And like I'm not super happy with the riverbanks, but I'm also like I don't want to like do more, so.
Ooh, now it's time for a super shaky up close shot because I had some TikTok coffee that I hate and it makes me really jittery and it doesn't even taste that good, but I feel peer pressure to every time. Moving on, look at those brush strokes and that camera glare. Scrumptious.